Pkmn. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
And another one.
Yo, Ronak, how we doing, mate? How are we doing? Chapel not kicked in yet? Should. Give it a little bit more time.
Hello there.
Hyronic Armored M50.
There we go. There we go. Oh, sleeping in Shiny Bidef told me something. Yeah, what did
Hello
they say?
there.
Hi Evisno 7.
Yo, Evie, how are we?
Hello there.
Hi Mary Joy in 1.
G'day, Mary. There should be a vertical. Maybe double check for me, Mary.
Why?
Tell me if the vertical's up.
Mary Joy in 1 used Command Y.
The Zero was cracking Lapani and he was scared. What does that even mean? What about it like it's an egg? I'm incredibly happy, been having an amazing day. Go on. I'm on the vertical. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on, guys. Lock in. Lock in. This is it. Got the legendary. The mythical, sorry. Pkmn. And then we've got one more. Since we've already had the Theo, and that was the special one, useless but adorable. Yeah, that was the special one. The other one, I guess I can spoil it. It's a Relu. One that I was missing. And yeah, pretty much. I think we can pretty much finish the Pokédex today. Except for one. And that's Spiritomb. And I'm gonna do that tomorrow off stream to set it up. So I guess tomorrow we finish the Pokédex, but every other one we'll get through today, I think. Did you complete the big decks? I'm only completing
Hello
Gen
there.
4.
Hi Skittles the Cockatiel 5.
Hey, Skittles. Guess where I am? Yeah, I'm gonna say at your grandmother's house, Mary. Hospital. At the hospital. I haven't had to think about a pen since school. Or care too much about it. Alright, here we go. Double hit. I'm gonna learn this move, so it's gonna evolve. Double hit. Is it a good move, guys? I don't think I know it. Let me have a look at it. But I had an appointment today. I got to see a sense of political courses. Was hoping towards funds for my passport. Wait, what? Why for the passport? I don't understand. Somebody's helping you out to get the passport. Okay, use a slams foe with a tail, etc. The target is hit twice in a row. Accuracy 90 and power is 35. That kind of sucks. And if the first If the first swing misses, do you think the subsequent swing misses as well? That'd make it really bad. And the ink sloshes around in the pen. That sounds kind of cool. Uniball. What's that one? Is that just like a regular big pen or something? What's a Uniball? Asking for one of job opportunities as well as allowing me to travel internationally. I had an appointment today, and the guy I see sent me some political courses. What was the appointment about, Evie? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit confused here. Maybe by Mitsubishi, that's cool. Damn, I still can't get over that haircut, eh? Now, we need to do some switch training on the Gligar. Wait, let me just check. Has he gone? So he needs a Razor Fang at night. Oh my god, the item's just over there. Are you allowed to travel to, like, Scotland without a passport, Evie? Whoa, wait, what? What's this universal credit? Brother, what the fuck? Sounds like you're living in Star Wars. Let me just reread that. Oh, so I'm not getting paid to work. I have to go to Universal Credit. They pay me every month to help with jobs and stuff. So that volunteer ring at that place. Wait. Yeah, nice. I do believe so. It's part of Britain, and I'm a British citizen. Yeah, what's up with that? Why is it like different countries, but it's all part of Britain? What does that mean? Explain this. The United Kingdom. So, like, they're different countries, but they're still tightly under the... Like, they're not the Commonwealth, right? Like, we're part of the Commonwealth, so we're essentially UK slaves. But does that apply to Scotland? Like, isn't that like a...
Hello there.
Hi, the Pirate 2.
Pirate, g'day. Colonial ancestry. Doesn't pay low. Yeah, but the universal credits, is that the... Do they pay you in universal credits? What in the fucking Star Wars is going on, mate? Said I was the chunky master. I challenged you, my cousin, and he started spinning me. And did you prove it? Oh, here we go. I may or may not have done a little grinding off stream. Just to, like, juice up some levels for some of these Pokemon. You lost, shame. I assume this hole at the end of the refill ball. How does it not spill out? So I guess I can just try running, right? Doesn't matter if it gets knocked down. I want to use a Gliscissor. It looks like a cool Pokemon. And what is it, ground flying? Does it have any good flying moves? Because I don't think it can learn fly. Oh, wait. Gligar can't learn it, but Gliscissor looks like it's got bigger wings. I'm going to be really disappointed if it doesn't learn it. Because that would be a Pokemon, and it would probably learn False Swipe, right? Man, that would be a good Gen 4 playthrough Pokemon. Let's see if we can teach it. I'm almost disappointed. This is the end, chat. This is the complete end of Generation 4. We've had 5 games of it. 5 effing games of Gen 4. I've really grown to appreciate this generation more than I did as a kid. Damn you, Gliscissor! You fat, flightless oaf. Is he gonna learn Sky Attack or something? Oh yeah, I think Sky Attack was cool. Remember that on my Blaziken. So, from what I understand... Hold on, let's get this English lesson. Hold on, let me switch out some Pokemon here first. Monarchy still rules over United Kingdom. But Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland are individual countries too. Almost like tormenting them. Oh, you Brits. Do we slide this Ambipom into? Go here. Nice. I think Spiritomb goes there. Murkrow? Is this an immediate evolution here? I think so. So what's the difference between that and the Commonwealth, like for Canada and Australia, Eevee? What sort of hat is it wearing, guys? What sort of hat is that? Does anybody know? On this Honchkrow? I think it's next to the Mischievous here. Oh, it's filling out nicely, guys. Yo, it's filling out nicely. We got 2 more on here. Ah, the Spiritomb, so we won't be able to do that one. What about the next one? Can we fill that out? Oh, look at this.
Are you sure about that?
It's looking so full.
7 used command sure.
That'd be a Fedora? I don't know. I feel like it was very Fedora-like, but it had like a little bit of a twist at the end or something. Almost like a, I don't know, pirate, Robin Hood, something. I feel like it might be something different. I don't know anything about hats, so like I'm really like fucking talking out my ass here. More so than usual, which is, as you should know, a surprise. One ignorant Australian I am. That's a pretty cool Valve Skittles, yeah. I like that. Speaking of Fedora, Pirate, I was actually... One of the Linux distributions is Fedora, and I was looking at installing it, funnily enough. But, even for me, that would be too nerdy, right? So thankfully, I ended up going to like an Arch Linux variation. which I don't know if I like or
Pirate
not.
2
I
used
wanted
command
something.
lol.
I wanted something really secure. Okay, I've got 3 rare candies, so we do need to level up the Gibble. I wanted something very secure. But then I was also trying to like push the bleeding edge of building some applications and like compiling it, and I was like, you know what, I just want to try it really fast. And so I ended up going with this faster distro. Wait, where's the XP share?
Hello there.
Did I leave it on one
Hi,
of those?
K.
Okay, get out here. Got someone into One Piece and she's loving it? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I saw some guy with a One Piece shirt today. Oh my god, I was in the medicine, guys. What's wrong with me? Oh, I don't understand Japanese, my friend. I don't understand Japanese. Yeah, I saw that on my Google search. Okay, yeah, W. I'm not an expert at all, man. Oh, well, it helps Googling things, eh? Certainly learn a lot. Wait, so what are we so happy about, Evie? Dude, talking about all the all the countries that your nation subjugates get you giddy again? What are they doing here? Ah, we're doing a Living Origin Dex quest, where we have to capture every single Generation 4 Pokemon, and one of each. Alright, level 44, so we just need to get this to level 45, and I'll use 3 rare candies, because that'll be the fastest thing to do. Sorry, my English isn't very good, that's okay. Yeah, so I planned out everything, and literally we've got... Well, you saw how few gaps I was missing there. I think, like, what, 2 more Pokemon or something like that? And then we might be done? But I hatch out the egg. Level up the Garchomp. I think level up something else, right? And then we're going to... I'm gonna have to get the Spiritomb, or do the setup for the Spiritomb, and we're gonna catch that next stream. And Porygon Z, I need... What, Z? Yeah, Porygon Z. And then we're done. But for both those, I need to, like, network and trade over some stuff. How much left? Oh, next battle. Next battle. Shit, is that it? It can't be it. One Piece addiction is so real, by the way. I binged 11 episodes yesterday. Now 83 episodes deep, partway through Drum Island arc. Nice, nice. Which one was Drum Island again? Right, from my phone you can type from English and Japanese. Wow. Cool. They would need some sort of live auto-translating as well, eh? The international streams. I can see with the text-based communication, but like to interact with the streamer and like understand what they're saying, I think you'd really need it. One where we meet Chopper. Oh, Chopper! Nice! Yeah, hell yeah.
Hello there.
I love that arc.
Hi Jamer, Alves W1X6 is.
Jamie, g'day. Finally I found you again. Well, make sure to hit the subscribe button. You don't
Jamer
lose me,
Alves
mate.
W1X6 is used command
No, we
again.
don't. Let's go. Level 45. That's it, we're done. Holy crap, guys. Have I got an early mark? What the heck? Only been streaming for 20 minutes. Is that really everything? What's bitter in Japanese? Yuzu. I don't know. What's yuzu? Is that... Is that what bitter means? Garchomp time.
Hello there.
Hi Adapted Wolverine.
Yo, Adapted, how we doing, friend? What's next? Oh, mate. Mate. Not 100% certain, we're pretty much done. We evolved this Pokemon. Then there's some stuff I'm doing off-stream, like to do the boring stuff, to set up for catching Spiritomb. And I've just got to trade over Porygon Z. And I think that's everything. Well, let's go double-check the box. Oh, I'll teach it Crunch. Even though I'll never use this Pokemon, I'll teach it Crunch. You can't skip out on a Crunch. Let's take a look at our egg. How much left to hatch? It appears to move occasionally and maybe close to hatching. Okay. Now I've got a Flame Body Pokemon with me, so hatching the egg should be quicker. Pokemon Talker time. Oh no, because I've got to set that up. Let me see how much I've got left, and yeah, I probably need something else. Maybe... Oh no. They don't force me in. We've got to finish our Gen 1 playthrough. I've already got that, that I haven't played in forever. Pokemon Unite. I haven't played that one. Is that any good? That's the League of Legends one, right? I wanted to try getting into League of Legends. I liked little Dota back in the day. Using the main flavor in the land of Norris Monster. Yes, MOBA, yeah. Is the TikTok broken again? I don't know.
Evisno7 used command again.
Thank you for playing Japanese games. Well, I mean, thank you for creating Japanese games, mate. Love Pokemon, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Mega Man Battle Network 4. Massive Online Battle Arena. Oh, is that what it stands for? Doesn't feel like it's very massive, to be honest. I hate to say it. Like, when you think of, like, MMO, like, stuff and the scale with that. Devin so smiley. What is... Why, Evie? What's going on? Why are we so happy?
Gamer Alves W1X6 is used
Are you going to
command
explain it
Y.
to me? To an
I'm
old
under
grump.
the water. Please help me.
Let's go.
Here too much raining.
Give me that water.
Eversnow 7 used command water.
Oh, look, the final box. Completely finished. In fact, let's just double check everything's in the right order here. Let's get a look at the numbers. Oh, wow, that one. Origin Trainer JB Hi-Fi is in red? Is that just because it's a different trainer, or...? No, it isn't. Wow, that's kind of cool that it's red. Lord forbid a woman's happy. I don't know if that's whatever your god is that you worship, fair enough. But, it seems, I don't know, unusual that you're in such a good mood, mate. I'm curious. Oh boy, am I curious. Then put the
Hello
relay
there.
down.
Hi Josephson 7.
G'day, Joseph. Archon, Goliath, Sizzle. This one go. 72. Oh my god, it works perfectly. So what's here? This must be Porygon Z that we're missing. We're missing nothing from... Actually, we're probably missing... You know who we're missing? Our Lord and Savior. Where does he go? 493. Of course he does. That's full. That's missing Porygon Z. This one is missing Garchomp. And Spiritomb. And that's it. Oh, mate, that is it. So we play mobile? Probably. Best cries Big Brickman? I've had no idea. Man, I used to have a PS2. I don't know what happened to my one. Just didn't buy the PS2 Slim. What's wrong with the PS2 Slim? I hear some brick man's cry. Brick man? Which Pokemon is that? Okay, well that's... Done Rhyperior. Okay. Let's see. That's Brickman himself. 7'10". It puts rocks in holes in its palms and uses its muscles to shoot them. Geodudes are shot at rare times. Damn, so it's got 2 drill horns and it shoots out rocks from its hands? That's insane. And 4 evolutions. Damn, he looks sinister, eh? That is... I wouldn't have let him around the kids, this guy. Look at this Magmortar. This sinister, sinister Magmortar.
Your trust trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. I win all of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Skittles the Cockatiel 5 used
okay,
command
so-
WTF.
Let's switch to...
Are you sure about that?
Evisno 7 used command sure.
Playing some... Pokemon Yellow. I think that's what we're up to. First we'll see Dancing Pikachu. It's been a while since I've seen it. I'm sure Rhyperior does drill with this one. I mean, if you say so. My happy, not so good girl. Let's go.
Goodbye,
Ladies,
Mary Joy
Mary.
and 1.
Drills is significant other. Guys, please, I'm trying to enjoy a wholesome Pikachu dance here. What are we talking about? You conspiracy sex theories about fucking Rhyperiors. It's the wrong generation. It doesn't exist. I've gone back to a better time. A nostalgic time. My youth. Alright. Now where the hell were we up to? Let's see, Mew... Let's, We're all pretty well leveled. Go Snorlax. Yeah, we'll go Snorlax in the lead. Oh my god, no run button. Hold on, I'm just gonna restart my recording. But the Blastoise preview doesn't look good. Yeah, they had a very limited number of preview mons. I think Pikachu only got its own one in this Gen 1. What do they call it? Like a... I don't want to say sequel. Like polish. Update. Yeah, they actually improved all the sprites and all these. So not all the sprites, sorry. And is this still considered a sprite? Yeah. So these character models here, they all got updated, and but not their backs, and it looks so much better than what Pokemon Red had for a lot of different Pokemon. Let's keep using Snorlax. Want to level him up. And got him with that paralysis. Let's go, Snorlax. I heard that there was a guy in the Nintendo department who would go through and eat everything in the fridge, and he was a big fella. And he would even eat the expired things. and some of the people would call him kind of like a monster or a mold monster in Japanese. And then that turned out to be what they used as inspiration for Snorlax. And then isn't it the latest Poketopia or whatever game is, they have like a moldy variant of Snorlax too? Oh my god, I wasn't paying enough attention. How little damage did we just do? Oh my god, don't tell me it gets a attack now. Phew. My Snorlax is inspired of some guy that works there. Crazy, eh? And there was a picture, man, I don't know what I can believe on the internet, but like he was smiling and he had his eyes kind of closed a little bit, and that it looked like Snorlax. That was crazy.
Hello there.
Hi, Fluffy Poodle 5.
Fluffy, how we doing, friend? Let me get you up. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. What about yourself? How's life been treating you? Actually, it's not steel type here. I think we gotta burst every single person. But they did... I haven't seemed to have given it a high defense start. Alright, Pichu, pull your head in there, mate. Oh, yep, that was a bad move. That critical hit. Something that critical hits in this generation is linked to speed. So I would have thought my Venusaur would be pretty slow, but maybe it's got good critical hit potential. Let's test it out. Holy shit, dude! This thing might have a really good critical hit. So it's poison type. So let's not take that typing. Who needs to level up the most afterwards? I suppose Charizard doesn't really matter. I'm not sure if how much I want to. When do we learn Flamethrower? How do I still know Ember? Yeah, so the back sprite for this Charizard doesn't look anything like the front sprite. And don't even get me started with that Venusaur. What was going on with that back sprite of the Venusaur? Let's go, Fluffy. What have you been up to, mate? Yeah, look at this Venusaur. At the back of this, like, what are we looking at here? Somebody explain this abomination. Why didn't just use our always crit hitting Razor Leaf? And oh, yo, live by the critical, die by the critical. How much is this gonna do? I use a Google phone. I use a Google phone too. It's a Pixel. Literally a Google phone. Now, I'm thinking, guys, what we do is I'll go through, we'll find our way through, and then I might double back and try and capture the Pokemon that we've missed out on before we do the Elite Four, just to give this that little bit extra XP. I feel like we're a bit under-leveled, maybe. Oh, I do have a Mew. Let's have a... What are we missing here? We look at Kuna. I choose... So a lot of these are... No, we can get a Furo. A lot of these are locked to a different game. We should have been able to get Poliwag, I think. Archoke. Alright, so we're about halfway. We're halfway through the Pokédex here. I played one game.
Hello there.
Hi, Danielic and the Teeny 4.
Daniel, good night. You reach Japan with your streams now? I guess so. I really want you to come to Japan. You know what? I'd really like to go to Japan one day. I feel like I've wanted to go to Japan ever since I was like 16. Maybe even before that, actually. That poison flashing is awful. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I probably should see which Pokemon we can find in the round here. See if we get into a battle and I'll do it. Proving ourselves worthy. Haven't we, Pikachu? Yes. Ehime is a great place. Ocean is beautiful. Okay. Ehime. Why can't I... Oh, that's right. I forgot in this generation. Can't just press A on the water and expect yourself to start surfing. Is that a person we can verse?
Hello there.
Hi, Counter Bison.
You have a switch on, do you? You can only pass here if you have the soul badge. Oh my god, it's a swimmer. It's a swimmer who's a guard. Poor guy, he's been treading water for ages. This guy too, clearly they've been punished for something. Grass patch. Yeah, so I do have a Switch Wolverine. I can't wait to go. Oh my god, this is exactly what we need. There's no way. There's no freaking way. I'm on a vacation. I don't know how to use my time. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. For you. 38 Pokeballs. Thinking about my other team. Let's just throw. Doesn't that girl know Japanese counter? What are you talking about, Skittles? What's wrong with being Australian? Which one could you recommend for, what, a Nintendo Switch? Well, let me just double check if the Pokédex comes up. Yes, new Pokédex data. Ooh, this one we can even increment the counter, guys. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. 69. Wait, are we 69 or 70? I think I've missed one. Shit. I've missed one. Fearow, the beak Pokemon. 3'11". A Pokemon that dates back many years. If it senses danger, it flies high and away instantly. Own 71, damn. I don't know if what was I thinking when I was doing this? Alright, I'm just gonna increment the counter a couple of times here, even though, I don't know, just to keep it in sync with what we own technically in the Pokédex here.
Adapted Wolverine used command.
Otherwise I get too confused here. Name it Raj. After the viewer or what? Level 36 Mankey. Do we need that for a primate? Hope not. Let me take a look. Mankey, primate. Yeah, I think we do need it.
Hello there.
Hi, Mewtwo fan.
Mewtwo, g'day. How we doing today? Laura Lai. You seen Pokemon Origins 2, have you? That Thunder Wave. Now, would a Thunderbolt knock it out? I'm too scared to find out. A Slam surely won't. Alright, we got the Mankey. For our second Mankey for a primate. Level 36. Anybody know when primate evolves? I'm going to imagine 38 is my guess. What do you guys think? Damn, look at that programming chat. I went to the left of him. And he was still just... Have a good one, Evie. Enjoy your happy day, mate. For whatever reason that might be, and I'm definitely not a curious little kitty about it.
Goodbye, Counter Bison.
Okay, need a Reno. I'll look for one more Pokemon here just to check it out. To suss it out one more time. Alright, consider it sussed. Run into a few enemies in here. Let's see what's going on. Joining the Pokemon League? I am. I am. Wait a second, what? This is all the items we have. Damn. I guess we can even grind a little bit on these wild Pokemon too. 300 XP! What the fuck? Hold on, how much XP do we need? 2,500. Oh, I guess that's not the worst. That's not too bad, okay. Yeah, this is actually a blessing in disguise, guys. Being able to fight all these Zubats with an electric type Pokemon. We've only got 15 PP though. It's a Zubat, so I'm assuming it's frail. And maybe if we just use a Slam, it'll take it out. We do have like a, what, 10 level advantage? 5 to 10?
Hi, Asbro.
Azzy, g'day mate, how we doing? Strength is required to move. Dude, been trying to get a better job than KFC, bro. You delicious food all the time. What role are we thinking then? Hungry Jacks? Yeah, I suppose I would say Hungry Jacks over KFC. Oh, Graveler. The many-armed one. You know what? We can't take the risk of him just exploding all over our faces. So, we're right at the start of the journey here. Blastoise. I need more hours, I don't have to hear. Here's Burger King, yes. Yes, wait, what? You don't? Okay. Yeah. Level 47 Graveler, damn, dude. Damn. It goes down that way. Okay, let's explore, right? Here we go. If we're versing this many... If this is the ratio of Graveler to... There's no fucking way you missed. Pikachu, please. Now you're confused? No, it doesn't one-hit it. In that case, switch out, we'll use Blastoise. Grind out some levels. Holy crap, my Pikachu isn't even stronger than a random NPC girl in here. Holy shit, we are definitely screwed for the Elite Four if she's got more than one Pokemon. This better be like some ultimate ace. Some mutant Persian that's been living on the streets. Nope. Nope, I was wrong. She's just the better trainer. I think I played too much Fortnite. Why do you know that? When you're walking around, are you seeing builds everywhere? Remember I was playing too much PUBG when I was walking around and I was thinking about like little bits of area that could be cover for me to take cover around. That's when I knew I'd been playing too much PUBG. Persian. Let's stick with the Blastoise. Going to Bendigo. Pass. With you, mate? Yeah, pass, mate, pass. Gotta practice the old didgeridoo. So have you ever played Titanfall 2 or Team Fortress 2? Titanfall 2, the FPS game, is maybe my favorite FPS game of all time.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Asperg used command again.
Oh no, is this the choice? Which one, chat? Do we take the top one or the left one for the items? We've got to block off one of them. Is Titanfall that good? Yeah, it's fantastic. Because I love movement shooters. Alright, I'm thinking maybe top? As is saying left, okay. Rare candy. That'll help, that'll help. Let's save that for when we get to Lance at the very end. We're all out of options. Our back's against the wall. I try Warzone again, it won't even load. No. What's the story with it? You know, I recently turned off my secure boot so I could install a different operating system, but I think I need to like do some extra stuff to enable it again. Better not forget. Gen 1. Bro learns flamethrower at level 46, dude. This thing learns flamethrower at level 46. You know what that means? That means the only thing we're gonna use and try and level up is Charizard until it gets to that. Because that's important. Give it a shot. 100%. Hey, you've already paid for the DLC, if you will. Definitely checking out Pokemon Pocket. Like maybe I should write that down to download it and get it ready for another stream. Whoops, should have switched down here. Charizard, okay. Use our Charizard. Yeah, the sprite, the artwork here is 10 times better than the one you've got in red and blue. Like, they actually look like they're finalized designs from the anime. In the original red and blue, it's, aren't you gonna play Pokemon Champions? Battling is not really my strong suit or cup of tea. Can you get, on PC, Pokemon Pocket adapted? What are the things it's available on? How's my team looking? Feeling pretty bad. This is use the escape rope. We'll go back, heal. Pokemon Battle Revolution greater than Champions. Maybe right now, right? But hopefully in the future. They keep on upgrading it. It seems like it's a game that's got like longevity to it, like years and years, instead of like only being out for like a few years. I know, but should I delete Norton 360 that came back when I reset my PC? Pretty much. As long as you've got like the Windows Defender and stuff, that's about as good as it gets. I think these days all these virus places share their... No, I can't fly there. Share their definitions. So you get a similar level of performance. Thank you for the share, mate.
Azrug shared the stream.
Oh, that's all I need to do on stream, guys, is I need to disassemble my DS Lite and clean the button connector pins and whatnot. Strongest Pokemon is Garchomp. I don't know. I don't even know what a Garchomp is, mate. I'm a Cantonian. There's only 150 Pokemon with a rumored special legendary that I don't even 100% believe in, even though it's on my party. Let's see, I'm using Streamlabs right now. I'm using Stream Elements because it has... sorry, not Stream Elements, OBS. Because it has, like, the best plugin support. You have to manually configure everything. Feels like, depending on how in-depth you want to get and stuff. I'd say maybe recommending, yeah, Streamlabs or Meld or whatever like those other ones are. Kind of do a lot for you. What level is Azuma? 44. Charizard, you should be embarrassed. Okay, besides Salamence and all other dragon type, what would be your ace Pokemon if you were a gym trainer? I would like to imagine that, if it was like the gym trainer world and stuff, and like you're a really experienced gym trainer, it's a Ditto. You pull out that Ditto and just the versatility of it. I'll pull out my Ace Ditto. Oh, yo, we can get the other item. Hold on. Double back. Oh man, this feels like a slogfest though. Oh, we're running. Fly. Fly, Charizard, fly.
Hi, it's Gigi.
Gigi. G'day. On the left we had a rare candy. And on the top, we've got TM43, which is... Let's have a look. Sky Attack. Oh. Mew's the only one that can learn it. Yep. Jinx or Alakazam? Oh, I wouldn't want to pork either of them, Gigi. But hey, you live your life, mate. I just sure hate to be a Jinx around you. Zero as a trainer, probably you have no chance against my blob. Oh yeah. I thought for a second you were, you had an ultimate trump card Pokemon in your, idea there, Pyro. What would you use? As a gym trainer, what would be your ultimate trump card Pokemon you pull out? I've decided my life. That's gonna be me and Puff speaking Japanese to each other. That is so sweet. And the answer is clear for me. It's Sharkle. What the hell? What, so you can have a nice tasty berry juice after your tragic L or something? Yeah, no, that doesn't sound too bad. And you gotta, you know, you are a gym trainer. You've gotta let a certain amount of people through the Elite Four. Jinx has a nice range of attacks, and Alakazam is a tank. Also has a Mega Evolution. Yeah, oh, you're talking about... Yes, of course. Oh, Moltres. Yo, that's the one we're missing, chat. I forgot, we gotta kind of capture it. Is it... What's the fastest way to get it? From the way we are, or another way? Because I was gonna come from the Elite Four side. Hopefully that way, because... Yeah, I don't think... I've only got 30 Pokeballs. I can capture it in something else, because Pokeballs become something different. Is that still the only way to get berry juice, guys? Is to give a berry to a Shuckle as a hold item? pussy. Weak little creep. No think so, but my Shuckle will do far more sinister stuff.
I'm a mod. I don't give a shit what they say.
Never drink
The
mid
Pirate 2 used command mod.
Like what sort of sinister stuff? Terrible recovery there. How do you like my plan, Zero? I loved it. An international couple bonding over their shared love of a completely separate country, and then using that and communicating amongst each other. My god, I haven't heard a better romance since... Was it Romeo and Juliet? Was that the famous love story? No, Twilight. Twilight with... Edward and Belle. No heals. I'm thinking about the move Power Trick. Power Trick plus Rock Slide and Trick Room. What's Power Trick do again? That's not the slow down everybody, right? Mega King. I mean, we'll boost everybody on this floor, but then we just try and avoid everyone until I get to the end. Then we can double back. Where have we got to go? Oh my god, I'm lost. No. I'm not lost, I remember, come on. Played this game so many times as a child. It swaps the user's attack and defense stats. Ah. And so what, Rock Slide Pokemon are usually Rock-type Pokemon and they usually have a high defense stat? Yeah. TM17? What is this? Submission. I don't know if we should stop leveling up Charizard here, or... You know what, let's play it smart. I'll use the Snorlax. Come on, I'll whip you. Tamer wants to fight. I think I know who dropped the submission TM before. Alright, I like the switch out strat. You know I'm getting so nervous about the Elite Four. Maybe we gotta start relying on Mew more. And it's all power. No, I mustn't. I mustn't do that. I must play it the right way. And have like a full party of 6. As I did a child. I definitely didn't have an overleveled Pikachu that helped me sweep. The item down there, so we're gonna try and avoid everybody, right? Can double back for him. Level 46, bro, I should be just catching a fucking Graveler here and using that, eh? God damn. Now, I don't want to just push this rock willy-nilly. I think it might be on top. Onyx level 49. Do we have an Onyx? We do have an Onyx. Marchoke? I think we need that. Here, let fate be the decider. Missed! Is that fate? Let's see if it decides again. I really just want to see it not get knocked out with one hit. That's it, that's the chosen one. That's the chosen one. Excellent. Marchoke was caught. Marchoke, the superpower Pokemon, 4'11". The belt around its waist holds back its energy. Without it, this Pokemon would be unstoppable. And that's a pretty impressive Pokedex entry. TM47. Explosion! Ooh, that could be a good final move for Mew. Right. Golbat, I suspect that we actually don't have a Golbat. Let's check after this. Not the Confuse Ray. The dreaded Confuse Ray. One shot. One shot. Come on. Somebody give this motherfucker a Light Orb. Even though Generation 1 Pokemon can't actually hold anything. There's no saving them. That's why you need the overpowered Explosion. Isn't that a morally dubious move? No. No, not at all. It's righteous. Use Explosion, you get sent straight to Lord Arceus. He rewards you with Jinxes. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. Not really an expert when it comes to Pokemon morality counter. You don't come to these streams for that. Why do you come to these streams anyway? Oh, yo! It's right there. It's right frickin' there. Do you know what Pokemon that is, guys? Holy shit. Not this one. Let's save. You know what it is, Ezra?
Hi, Ezra Feffers Leon Kibblade Mafor.
Go. Listen, we'll give one attempt at capturing it. We're gonna give one attempt at capturing it. And then we'll double back for it later. Blastoise. Do not extinguish it. Come to the stream to have a moment of socializing. Ah. Alright, now all we can do is pray. Oh, Lord Arceus. Guide my balls straight to this Moltres' face. Missed the Pokemon. My God, please, Arceus. Please! Have some Great Balls? Any Ultra Balls? Ah, who am I kidding? Let's just use Pokeballs. I'm playing Pokemon Reborn fan game. What was that one about again? Let's go. Why do you not have Ultra Balls? Because I don't need Ultra Balls, Tomato. Let's freaking go. Oh, did I double hit that? Hold on. Should be 70... Ooh, 74, what the fuck? Should even be 73 or should it be 72? New Pokédex data will be added for Moltres. Moltres, the flame Pokemon, 6 foot 7 inches, a legendary bird Pokemon. As it flaps its flaming wings, even the night sky will turn red. Hell yeah. 73, okay, that's the correct amount, let's save. You know where you caught him with the normal Pokeball? I catch everything in normal Pokeballs, mate. Welcome to the stream. Fine. Okay, yeah, we'll find him. Blastoise. Oh, that Charizard's gone down. Should we use a revive? I might use a revive. Switch out Blastoise. I'm just gonna switch train this Charizard. We need him to get to level 46. At the rate we're progressing, he's not gonna get there in time, even with switch training. Unless I switch train every Pokemon, and not just the lead one. Maybe.
Can you speak English?
Counter by some used command
Survive,
English.
Pikachu. Survive. Maybe it just uses a Confuse Ray. Oh, not a Body Slam.
Hello there.
Hi, Indolama 0.
I'm going Mew. Llama, let's go. How we doing, friend? And he's got the Thunderbolt. How's the Facebook market hustle going, mate? Did Pikachu just get murdered? I hope not. I hope not. Just it's just resting its eyes. That's all.
Single Armored Zero used command lol2.
Is Body Slam my best move as Mew? So normal type Pokemon, right? So yeah, it must be Body Slam. Spent all the money I made. Sounds like you're having fun. Sounds like you're having fun. Did you see my last comment? But that's too impersonal. You reckon? Yeah. Let's say I don't know if is Japanese more of a personal language? Is it? Sir Tomato, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you.
Sir Tomato 1 just followed.
I was too hyped for Forza 6. What, when did it come out? What did you get it on, your Switch too? You know what I've been hyped about? Fucking lifting weights, mate. I've been lifting almost daily. In fact, I had to rest the biceps a little bit. I was hitting them up too much. I think, I don't know.
Can you speak English?
Counter Bison used command English.
Actually, that pathway down there is probably blocked, so we gotta push that stone north. I'm trying to learn how to make pizza dough from scratch. Yeah. Is that like a yeast type thing that you need to use? Like bread, or? How does dough work? I don't know anything about cooking. Yeah, I learned how to cook one meal and that was it. Bro, I'm getting hungry, chat. What is going on? Fucking, you've set me on a tumble here, Pyro. What the heck? I'm just getting so hungry, mate. And I'm not supposed to. Well, you know, maybe I could have a little snack of something. You know what? Ah, let me think about that. Let me wrestle with my own internals here. What? Am I allowed to eat anything? I haven't technically started my diet. Come have a pizza with me. Well, fuck that diet, eh, Pirate? Pizza? You're fucking either paying or cooking? I can start the diet another time. Yeah, yeast plus water plus flour in a specific amount and lots of time to let the dough rest. You have to knead that dough a lot. Trying to make at least 500 on it, otherwise I'll just keep driving it. I think one of your messages was swallowed. You bought a new car or something? Old car, sorry. Thank you for that follow, Zay.
Say just followed.
Can you speak English?
I understand, Cal.
Counter Bison used command English.
Do we fight that person? Let's go fight him. Fight him over the loot. Yeah, I replaced the one I just sold with this automatic, but it's still a Toyota Ice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so trying to make at least 500 bucks on it, otherwise I'll just keep dropping it. It's mechanically in good shape, so I'll just keep taking along. Yeah, play the long game. No need to rush to try and quickly sell it then. Just keep it. Why don't you, if you like it so much, how about you try and just, like, keep keep it posting for 750. You know what I mean? Just like highball it. Maybe somebody will pay that. That's 750 prof. You're not like super into selling it. Loister, alright, we'll leave him out. We'll switch a route to a Thunderbolt. Just stretching and folding. Yeah, you know what's funny, Pirate? I've been doing that with myself, mate. I've been doing some stretches and folds. I did a lot of research to fix what's called upper crust and lower crust syndrome. It's what happens when you like sit down too much. And there are like a bunch of exercises and stretches and massage techniques, which is all pretty interesting. Apparently it's considered kind of like the gold standard for the rehabilitation is to like the postural things is to like massage some of the muscles that are like really tight and over engaged. Then stretch, I think, those same muscles. Then do like a easy exercise with the weakened muscles on the opposite side generally. And you don't do it like you're bodybuilding because you don't really want to teach you bad habits and stuff. Just kind of like lightly. Just kind of like training the movement, getting that to teach and reactivate it. And then because you use that muscle in isolation to try and just only train that. And then the next stage is to use the muscle in combination. So do another movement pattern, so another exercise that uses that muscle and other muscles together. What's the technique called? I don't know. Maybe it was like the Janda principle, Janda. I honestly I don't exactly recall. But if you Google that procedure, I'm sure it'll pop up. Ask an AI about that whole system of postural fixes. So you
Llama 0 used command.
massage, stretch, and exercise twice. Janda principle, yeah, Jan or something like that. I'm kind of forgetting what it was called because I didn't really because I was learning from the AI. And it was teaching me about all this. I got to just research what physiotherapists and stuff do in the field. What's kind of like the best practice solutions, and that came up. Before that, it was mainly trying to get me to just exercise and stretch. But now it's like, do like a very specific exercise and then put it into like another movement pattern. I feel like it added like two things to it. Massage and the other one. But I reckon the two most important, like probably the number one thing is the strengthening and activating that muscle. Then maybe after that is the stretching. I don't know about stretching or doing things in the principle. Maybe then, as I feel my back is starting to feel sharp pain sometimes. Yeah, I've been noticing when I wake up, my lower back is a little bit sore. I was saying, yeah, that could be the case with it, because your anterior pelvic tilt, so it's kind of like always, like tight. Now, this thing is a physical or special that it's good at. I think I'm just gonna give it a little ember. Hopefully that'll be enough to cook this egg. No, it's physical. You gotta crack the egg. So we're 2 levels away from the level we need to be at. After I spied on you and caught you with Officer Jenny, thank God you didn't catch me with Team Rocket's James instead. Yeah, that definitely wasn't the blue-haired Team Rocket's James. In an Officer Jenny outfit. Officer Jenny sword, yep. Yeah. Yeah, Officer Jenny. Officer Gemini. I'm asking 3.3 and I paid 2.8. Had it listed for a couple of weeks at 3.5, but no interested at all. Isn't perfect the fuel? Ah, yeah. Anyways. Oh, isn't perfect the fuel level is inaccurate. And serpentine belt squeaks. What's that? You mean fan belt? What's that? What's that belt? Get arrested? How would I get arrested if I was with the Officer Jenny Roenick? Why would Officer Jenny arrest herself? Screw it, let's just power through. I reckon we'll make it. It kind of looks like it's putting its arms up and touching its head. Oh, guys, I actually caught a let me think. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say it's a tentacruel. I caught a tentacruel in real life. For Mother's Day, I went fishing, and there were all these tentacruels in the water. There were so many of them, I couldn't believe it. And some of them were really close to the top. And so I grabbed a net, and I just, like, scooped it up and lifted it up, and it was so heavy. Damn, that sprite for Blastoise looks cool. Like I said, 10 times better than the fat turtle from the original Red and Blue. So yeah, I caught a tentacle in real life, and then I returned it to the sea. I returned everything I caught. You guys have a jellyfish problem down in Australia, right? I don't think we do, but we do have like a extremely poisonous jellyfish that's like maybe the most poisonous creature in the entire planet. Or like if you get stung or something, you're pretty much 100% dead, some shit like that, if it decides to inject you. I suppose you could call that a problem. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that sounds like a fucking problem, mate. That does sound like a problem. I can listen, you're fine if you don't go in the sea, pirate, or go on the land. Alright, as long as you don't do those two critical mistakes, you'll be fine, mate. Acid, there was no good poison moves back in this generation. 79 bell connects to your alternator, AC, and a couple of other important components. Essentially, the bell needs tightening. Okay. Just turn to touch Australia. Yeah. Like, once you land in our country, that's on you, mate. Fucking don't blame us. Listen, there's a reason why we made healthcare free around here, right? Wasn't because we're bloody communists. Way better market for buying and selling cars. Thinking about moving to Australia. Wait, what am I doing now? I don't know what I'd do with my lovely boy. I mean... Thank you for the compliment, but you don't have to do anything with me. Except love me, I suppose. So I've been flipping Xboxes, what the fuck? Flipping Xbox, what the fuck? Bro, you leave the nest and you start hustling, do you? My cat. Oh, is it actually your cat? Did you take your cat with you, did you? On the profit margin on like $50. He's mine, nice. Am I out of recalls, or we just... It's probably a waste. Let me think, guys. So I dropped something down, so we should go down and look. I bought him from the South Island. I was living there too. Damn, he's a Southie. We moved to Aussie for a few months, see what I can do as a troll. Yeah, yeah, see how the immigration stuff works. Oh shit, is this the end? We've done it. And I think we versed every single person in here. Right? Yeah, we versed every single person and got the Moltres. Fucking W's all round. Alright, so we need to get that last level on Charizard. How far are we away? 2,000. You're Sydney, eh? I have family, I can crash at theirs. Yes, I am, Llama. Listen, I love how close you think we are, but I don't know if I would call us family. Definitely wouldn't be calling us roommates. You know, streamers have to set a bit of a personal boundary between them and their fans. Okay, I'll avoid that state then. Thank you. Now that... That's what I call a good fan. Thank you. And don't stare at too many Australians' hands. I still feel like that'll get me worried. Right, something I discover. Oh, 200. Means we gotta do that like 10 times, man. I don't know. Oh no, chat. I don't know if I want to do that. We do need another Macho. Ooh, do we test? Hold on, let's test. Can I fly there now? Not yet. Not yet. Culture is cool over there. All your V8s? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Bathurst. Yes. I feel like if I'm really on the ball indoor, I can bullshit my way through a lot of conversations about sports and car things and other things that you blokes are interested in. But, yeah. Not bogan enough. Well, you don't even have a mullet. Oh, I had a little kind of one, just the hint of one at one stage. You know, I did look quite dashing. I have to be honest. It was probably one of my better looking haircuts. Crazy, that. Crazy. Nice, and we'll hit him with that ice beam. I grew one out specifically for my driver's license photo. Nice, nice. Hell yeah. I got a terrible driver's license photo, then cut it off straight after. No way, that's so funny. What the hell? Well, I guess some men can't pull it off, llama. I go for another time, hated it. It was more of a skullet. Wait, what? You didn't tell me you're balding? Oh, are you talking about me? I mean, it was... You know Cyrax, right? It was a bit Raxy. So let's heal. Who the fuck said pizza? Did somebody say pizza in the chat just now? No? Okay, I guess I was just imagining it. Fuck me, I'd certainly want to go for a pizza right now. Been incepted. I'm very easily swayed, chat. So I can't watch ads, and I've got ad blocker and everything, otherwise I'd be broker than I already am. Sausage, I'd swallow a glizzy right now. Without even chewing. It's funny you mentioned pizza. Yeah, that's only because you're a torturous little gremlin. It's funny to you. Is my pain your pleasure, eh? Is it just made pizza? Oh, truly, truly my pain is your pleasure. Ah, I'm 110%, that's 1%, I don't even know what Llama's message, let me focus on what I'm trying to say. There's no percent chance of me asking what flavor is a good idea, but what type of pizza, Pirate? There are 2 dicks in front of them. How many do you choke on? What the fuck, bro? You treat me like I'm some sort of Mr. Mime here? What are you talking about? What? How would there be even 1 D in front of me? And why on earth would I be choking on them, bro? Like if I don't know, if in an insane hypothetical I slipped over and like tripped over like some sort of cartoon fool. No gag reflex. You know, there was a time where I probably shouldn't even say the story, really. There was a time I pretty much like put like a whole cheese long stick cylindrical thing and just like pushed it all the way down my throat and as a kid and just like tried to swallow it in one. Fucking didn't even choke once on that pseudo glizz. So I assume I'd be
Hello there.
fine, but I don't
High
want to
movement
test it.
7.
You know, with the cheese, you know, you just, I don't know, I feel like you wouldn't choke on it. You just, like, crush it hard with your throat. It's a salami mushroom classic. Oh! Fucking, I'd eat that. I'd eat that, mate. I would eat that. No, so it's like a cheese, cylindrical cheese stick. Bigger cheese, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's one of those string cheeses that you were supposed to pull apart.
In the Llama 0
fan.
used command
G'day.
lol 2.
How to get Musipet? Yeah, you've got to do the Nugget Bridge. You've got to do the Nugget Bridge glitch. And it's not too difficult if you just watch a video on it. Essentially, it's probably best done with a new game, because you got to verse this trainer and, or verse these 2 trainers. Here we go, flamethrower. And then essentially you walk on a bridge. Ember / Mega Punch. I'll get rid of that. I definitely gag when I brush my teeth. Mustn't be very good at brushing your teeth then. Or swallowing glizzies. I probably wouldn't. When you do come over here to Australia, Llama, it's probably, I don't know how to put this. It's probably best there are certain, like, Kiwiisms that you should probably, like, not admit to and stuff. I think that might be one of them. I think you have too much practice. I'm here in, to be fair though, Llama, here in Australia, we brush our teeth twice a day. Not just, like, twice a moon cycle. Whatever it is, I don't know, I've only been to New Zealand once. That was enough. Jesus. That was enough. Okay, we've got revive. Let's, how many revives should we get? I'm gonna buy 10 off red. Then we need to think about some stuff. Max potions. Full restores. Oh, yo, imagine if we couldn't catch the Moltres because we had to change boxes here. Let me see what's in this box, box 5. And withdraw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay, we got enough. And we want to... withdraw 7 rare candies! Great Scott! What do ethers do again? We need that, right? Yes, yes, yes. Moonstone. Yeah, 2 hyper potions. I bet you don't floss or wash your ass in the shower because you think touching your robot is gay. That's the type of stuff that Aussies do. Alright, mate, alright. Master Ball, max potions, max revives. Oh, look at this. This is the treasure trove. I brush my teeth every 26th of February. I thought you were American, not British. Can't carry any more items. So we'll deposit secret key. Ooh, I kind of feel like we should be looking at the other TMs. Oh, Oh, I've got to, like, withdraw them all, otherwise, like, look them up. I can't be bothered. Screw it. Now we go withdraw some items. Max revive. Iron, good rod, for restore. Should I take out all the irons and everything else and boost my Pokemon? Now, which Pokemon do we boost up? I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But I reckon we go with the Mew. We just plow that thing with drugs. Speaking about drugs, I got for bodybuilding, I looked it up, and apparently having slow release protein, mycelium protein or something like that, I can't remember what it's called. Casein. Mycelium casein or something like that. And you have that at night. Apparently it's really good. PD Mew, yeah. Elixirs, what do they do for, again? Can't carry any more items. Deposit. Oh, let's just use it. Arbos, Mew, Speed Rose. Yes, all of them. All the PEDs we've got. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna try, so I bought it. It's come in today, and now for an hour before bed, I'm gonna try drinking it. Drinking this protein. Slow release protein.
Hello there.
Hi, Shiny Hunter Roses 4.
Roses, let's go, mate. How we doing? Godsmack. Rare candies. Look at all those rare candies. That's gonna be our fucking bullshit trump card. I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna be like, hold on, Gary, and then just, like, throw 8 rare candies down my Pikachu's throat right in front of him. It would be even funnier if they could allow us to do it in real time, within the battle, you know?
Hello there.
Hypersetting Triplicatagel 3
Wait, so was
Zedar.
there... Let me just double check. Anything else left that I wanted to withdraw here before we start the... My good rod, the Master Ball. Man, I don't want to lose either, Should I... How do I spend my money? Should I be buying a... I think it's cheaper in one of the other games to buy the Porygon. What a small watch to help with some of my anxiety in terms of my health, because I've been still having chest pain on and off. I'm sorry to hear that. How does buying the smartwatch help you? What does that help you with? Shit, dude, I don't know what to do
All
here.
Armored Zero used command lol.
I think we need more stuff. We need to believe in capitalism, the almighty dollar. Restore by a few of those. 15 of these. 8. Revives we bought before, whatever, screw it, let's get another 5. From here on, you'll face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. And if I lose, a trap door opens. Sale? It tells my heart rate, blood pressure. It tells your blood pressure? No way. How can it tell you blood pressure? It doesn't have to like tighten, restrict and stuff like that? I think that it's the stress that seems to trigger it, yeah. Striker stabs can trigger your stress levels, yeah, okay. Alright, here we go, boys. Lorelei. Lorelei. Calm down, gentlemen, calm down. Oh my god, level 54 her Pokemon is? Yo, no. Whoa. Wait a second, we're gonna reset that for a second. Wasn't expecting to run into that. What the fuck are they? 54. 54. Didn't even heal up. There's a magpie building a nest not too far away from my window, and it's super cute. No, wait, magpie. You guys get magpies in other countries? Occasionally comes to my window and just sits there. Oh yeah, nice. I like that. That's cool. Maybe you can make friends with it. I made friends with my ravens pirate, and so I could like hand feed them. Crows can be pretty intelligent. No, not sit. Okay, damn. Maybe you don't want it then. Gonna muck up the area. Maybe placebo, but I'll take it as a win. Yeah, maybe, and like, especially so. Listen, if it's stress related, then being calm about it with the placebo literally works. So like ironically, like that's actually maybe like one of the perfect things for you, you know? I was seeing some newly appointed lolcow on the internet, the Quartering, if you guys have been hearing about him. He has these, he says that he has a bottle of like, I don't know, like anti-anxiety medicine. I can't remember what it was, Xanaxes or something like that. And he feels really anxious and stuff, and he keeps the bottle in his jacket at all times. And like, even though he never needs to use it, just having it makes him calm.
This guy stinks!
The Pirate 2 used command stinks.
Did you play Pokemon Black and White? Oh.
IPJ.ds.lol.
I can't do it next PJ, but after the next generation, I will. How about that? Because we'll be finished Gen 4 tomorrow. We'll finish Gen 1 in like a week or 2 or 3, and then we gotta finish Gen 3, and then after that we do Gen 5, because I am special like that with the ordering. Stink at my window, taught me from afar. Kinda hate these magpies more and more every day. Oh my god, really? You tamed a crow? Yeah, pirate. Semi-tamed it, like not really like super tamed it. Like it wasn't like super tame or anything, but it would sit on the fence. And I could like walk up, and like give it a treat and like hold it out, and it would go and gently take it like from my hand. And then he brought his wife over, and she was very skittish, but I was able to get on good terms with her. Damn it, meant to switch out. Screwed this one up. Pikachu's looking a bit rough. Maybe we use Mew. We raised the crows and it fell in the nest. Bro, that would be great, pirate. I would love to have like have it like fall out of the nest, and then you look after it. But then it's able to recover enough so that it can live in the wild. But at the same time, it always comes back and like hangs out with you, but it's like a wild animal. That would be the perfect story. I think with crows, maybe they need to learn too much off their parents when they're juveniles and stuff. So I feel like if you hand raise a crow, that maybe they might not be able to do it. If you do that, teach them tricks like stealing money, you might get arrested. I won't lie to you, pirate.
The pirate
I won't lie to you.
command lol 2.
See, now that sort of talk is unsurprising from a guy called Pirate, right? But I too have thought about having like a crow army to do things. I've thought of, having them like pick up cash from the ground, which I mean inevitably they'll be trying to like steal from people, right? Or I've seen one guy, he trained his crow. He trained a bunch of crows. He made a device. This is so crazy. He made a device that was a food dispenser, and it would only detect when the crows would give cigarette butts to the dispenser. It would detect it's like a cigarette butt, and then give the food. Channeling Rina Itachi. Itachi was one of my favorites from Naruto, actually. Maybe my favorite non-MC. Oh, I did like Rock Lee's Perseverance, though. That was always good. I think Blastoise first will be good here. You're like cleaning the city. Exactly. How good would it be if you teach that? You need to compare it to a machine to calibrate it initially, so it's in the ballpark. Oh, that's so cool. The blood pressure needs to be compared to a proper machine. I'm unsure how you figure it out. I'm sure how you figure it out, but it's some math the watch does in terms of your heart rate / rhythm. Yeah, wow, that's so cool, dude. Have you got a machine to constantly test it out to validate and see how much discrepancy there is between the two values? And do you have any data on what the average estimated discrepancies should be between the two? I love that. I want a smartwatch. I had the world's first smartwatch. Or pretty much, like the first Android smartwatch, and I haven't had one since. That was a long time ago. I just keep putting it off because I don't really wear a watch. Like, especially when I, like, sit down by the computer, I don't like the way that the watch touches the desk. Like, I don't like the added pressure on my wrist. Maybe I could get a special strap. Nice. Blastoise and Mew. Bruno is gone. All he has is rock and fighting type Pokemon. In fact, I feel like... What, does he have 2 rock type Pokemon? Damn it, I should have... This is a bad move here, Dig against fighting. I can't remember what the... Hopefully that's super effective. Admitted last time I was in hospital. That was a couple of weeks ago because chest pain and discomfort. Oh, really? Has it kind of been playing up a little bit with the chest pain? What did the doctor say about your chest pain? What do they think? The nurses say the machines aren't all 100%. Yeah, what about... Which machine are they talking about? Are they talking about the ones that automatically do for you, or are they talking about the ones that that they use a stethoscope and they can like hear it and stuff? Surely that one's pretty accurate. Or are they talking about like I know you're supposed to, like, sit down, I think, Llama, for, like, 10 minutes. And just sit there for 10 minutes and then take it. Blood pressure, if they do it manually, it'll be accurate.
Llama 0 used command doit.
Then I don't know why they say the machines aren't 100%. My job is done, go face your next challenge. I remember learning how to do a blood pressure with a stethoscope. No, don't save, don't save, don't save. Holy shit. Oh my god, I was supposed to heal my Pokemon too. This is not good, chat. Guys, I'm becoming overconfident here. This is the third of the Elite Four. We might have this with our Pokemon that are 10 levels under. Oh, yo, when he uses Confused Ray, the Gengar actually becomes Gengar colored. So you can see the purple around it. They just made Gengar black in Gens 1 and 2. I remember the Gen 2. Ooh, critical hit. Do I use the Mew or do I sacrifice the Venusaur? So many reasons why blood pressure changes hydration if you're moving your arm around even a little bit. Or you had to eat. But all those things, so like, yeah, a lot of reasons why the blood pressure changes, but like, why do you think the machine is, like, so inaccurate?
Why?
Gengar, Gen 1
Llama
looks
0
amazing, yeah, it
used
looks cool,
command
eh?
Y.
Same with Gen 2. Gen 2 Gengar with its, like, animation and stuff, it looks, like, pretty much kind of evil. That's why the watch asked to be recalibrated over 3 weeks next to a machine. Yo, really? I like that. I like that. That's cool. Like when it's an in-depth process to do something. Makes me feel like it might have better results. Probably that's just a crock of shit. My head canon. My god, imagine pirate. You go around the country and create like those feeding dispensaries. And you teach crows how to use it all around the country. That'd be pretty cool. A countrywide endeavor. There's an antioxidant sensor too. Some of these sensors are more experimental than others. And antioxidants, yeah. What the fuck? How does it even... crazy. They were doing great for the French. Why are they known for being big smokers? Or just filthy people? Of course, we were. I didn't see what that last Pokemon was. Gengar, dang. Dream Eater, bloody hell, an Elite Four NPC using Dream Eater. And I'm not even asleep.
Why?
How do you not know they smoke a lot? Listen... the less I know about the French, the better, mate. Come on. Hey, they have some French aficionado? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I looked it up, and the reason why it's inaccurate is what? I think we should save here. Hold on. I think we've come so far. We've been doing so well. I can't imagine losing. Oh, God. Don't clip that. I would never lose. Alright, now Mew with the ice beams. What does he send out first? Is it Gyarados? I think it's Gyarados. Not even gonna bother healing the Pikachu. Oh, should we give... We'll save. Is it immediately after this do we find Gary, or... No, we get a healing time, right? Yeah. Ah, I've heard about you, Zero. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior.
Hi, Randy P4T.
G'day, Randy. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Zero.
Llama Zero used Command Doit.
Multiple time with brace in between. You can paint a picture of what's normal for the person. Yeah, I wonder about like time of day and stuff like that. 5 minutes now, you're in the league. I'm nearly beat the league here, mate. Ahara means I love you in Pirate. They're sweet folks. Oh. I didn't know that. Here we go. Destroy. Destroy his dragons. Oh, frozen. What a shame. Ah, I should have used a full restore, you cheap son of a bitch. Look at this guy. Using a hyper potion on his frozen Dragonair. Don't worry, I got another one here for you. He's got 2 Dragonairs and 2 Dragonites, is that what it is? That's why I think tracking my heart rate can be good, because if it's something is wrong, I typically know and will find out what my normal is. I agree, and I wonder, since you're so concerned, I wonder if, getting like a better heart rate monitor might be something you'd be interested in. Like getting those things that they wear around your chest and stuff, but it might be a bit too much, depending on how paranoid you want to get. Because I was thinking about heart rate monitors, and I was like, oh, you know what, if I'm going to monitor my heart rate, maybe I want this one that's that's supposed to be like super accurate. It would also be cool to have those rings that track things. If you've seen that, Aura Ring or whatever it is, Llama, they can, I think, do like similar things to the smartwatch, but probably not as many. Wasn't cheap, but it was on sale. Looks sick. Yeah, cool.
Trasai sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Yo!
Yes, you do.
Thank you, Tracy.
Well, you're absolutely right.
What are we doing, my friend? Dragonite? You know what I'm thinking, chat? We might save some of these rare candies. That's what I'm thinking. We'll save the rare candies for literally the Dragonite.
299 coins.
Yo. Thank you for the corgi, Tracy. Hyper Beam. Come on, Mew. Survive. Been learning the most important loving, I hope. Yeah, just good luck with the love department. That's
I
it.
sent a popular
I hate to
vote
admit
for
it.
1 coin.
I like money.
Thank you for the popular vote, Trace. I had to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Zero. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been. But you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Gary. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Alright. There's one thing I'm good at, it's beating Gary. Max potions for everyone. On the house, on the house. Yo, Pikachu didn't even take a lick of damage. Maybe we'll use a Hyper Potion later, eh? Let's not go too crazy. I'm not made of Pokemon. What's that? Hyper Potion. None? Oh my god, I'm almost thinking we don't even bother. We need Pikachu in the lead. Don't forget to refill the PPs. True.
Hello there.
Hi Phantasma Zero.
I think it's just Mew though. I think we only really need Phantasma. Good day. Check your out. Oh, I already used them all. Phantasm. Thank you, thank you. Good comms. Who do we use a lot? I think we use Blastoise with the Surf a lot. Ah, whatever. I've already saved. We can see. Fun fact time. Let's go. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Zero. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokédex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type, and now, I am the Pokemon League champion. Zero, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. In the entire world. Alright, we got a rough type disadvantage here. Let's go. Let's switch out. Has Zero accused you of doing anything recently? No, I have not. Back me up here, Tracy. This is all allegedly. And that was technically the game. Accusing Tracy, if we had to be pedantic. Alakazam. You know what? Let's use Snorlax. Let's use his pure power, his physical prowess, and launch his body into a slam. Now remember we tanked his Kadabra pretty well before, and we did the same for the Alakazam. Jesus Christ! Never mind. All right, who can we use next? Mew? Does Mew have Body Slam too? And the Psychic move won't be too strong against him. Yeah, this might be it. Uses physical prowess and miss. Oh no, Randy, we only worship the one true God. Do you know what the one true God is, Randy? Here we go, this is the reason why we've got Flamethrower. In fact, have we used Flamethrower even once? Okay. Andre, close. Close, it's Arceus. Number 493. That's right, pirate. He knows it. You worship some strange deities over there in New Zealand, Llama, no offense. Andre, must be a North Island thing. Is that, Maori, is it? Yeah, right. Jesus, embrace the founding end. What is, yeah, that was the mythical story. Was he born from an egg, or... Remind me again, pirate? Oh my god, this heathen is going on again. Randy, please.
What the hell is even that?
We're talking about the creation,
Used command
the founding egg right here. This is sounding dangerously close to a Giratina worshipper right here, this Randy fella. Oh my god, look, just speaking, he who must
High
not be
mythicalism
named,
one.
has made us lose this type advantage fight. Oh my god, let me write that down, Llama. Indoor doxer. Indoxer Llama. Mew. Mythicalism, g'day. What are we doing, mate? Love from Tel Aviv. Yo, W mythical, W. Oh, everybody's watching streams together. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Well, make sure to tell your buddies to subscribe, too. I'll leave Mew out. Why did I say normal type before? Mew is a psychic type, chat. Why did I think it was normal? I feel like the progenitor of all Pokemon, like the single one that all other Pokemon came from, even though I guess that's technically not true anymore. Maybe you could say all non-legendary and mythical Pokemon come from Mew. I feel like that should have been a normal type when you think about it, right? It is cool and psychic. Cloyster, Pikachu, your time to shine. No, which was that cool? Yeah. 28,000 rubber ducks were lost at sea in 1992 and are still being recovered today. What? Or like there was some sort of big shipping issue. And did they all float? The one person watching in Twitch is not saying anything. Creepy Carl. Oh, don't worry about him. I wouldn't DM him though. Definitely, if he DMs you, tell me. He's not supposed to do that. What the fuck, Llama? Jesus Christ, dude. Some of you guys need to get some girlfriends. This is amazing, chat. I can't believe how effective type advantages are, eh? Holy shit, bro. Demolishing. This thing's 20 levels higher than us. I mean, we did get a critical hit. That was semi-cheating. Give it a dig. We'll, mix things up a bit. I regret that. The fact I got that reflect off. And we've done it. Just like that. The Pokemon League champion. for Generation 1, our first flawless victory. No, that can't be. You beat my best. After all that work, worked to become the league champion? My reign is already over. It's not fair. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. I win all of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Mary Joy N1 used command WTF.
Set me up with your cousin, Zero? Damn, dude, what would that make you? If you got married, what family member would that make you to me, Llama? We done it. We done it. And we've gotten half of the entire Pokédex with this playthrough, so that's pretty solid. Okay, so you won. Congratulations, you're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Pikachu. Zero, you've come of
Llama
age.
Zero used command lol.
Gary, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite
Hi,
Four.
Stephen Tambari.
G'day, Stephen. But when I got here, you had already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. I don't know, that's tall tales from Oak right here. Like, the guy with no love and compassion for his Pokemon literally became the most powerful trainer in the entire world. And Professor Oak, the guy who's probably never been league champion, is gonna lecture him? I mean, come on. Oak, we all hate Gary. Especially you, it seems, but that's just inaccurate. Zero. You understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Zero, come with me. That was allegedly with a Lopunny, by the way, Oak. That was allegedly. Don't worry about these bonds. Congratulations. Zero. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. The Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Zero, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Zero, you and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Yes. Yes, thank you, Oak. Oak? Do you, have anything else to say to me? Okie boy. What the fuck? Chat, we're frozen. What the fuck? Which one of Zero's cousins I can have? Oh, fine, you can have the hairy one, Llama. He's pretty nice. One second, guys. Let's see if I can...
Hello there.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Wearing a paper bag over their head during nighttime activities. Yeah. It might make you put your paper bag over your head, which would effectively be the same thing, right? That's all good.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. I want all of you.
Oh my god, of course he's number one.
What the
Pikachu.
hell is even that?
Stephen Tamari used command WTF.
You notice the little cactus? No, it's too small. I kind of see it now. That's cool. Oh, is that so llama? Nice, nice.
Why?
Seen 135 Pokemon.
Indoor Llama 0
Very
used
good.
command Y.
Go fish for some marine Pokemon. Oak, we've already caught all the water Pokemon. I'm gonna pretend. I bagged a cutie, not gonna lie. What do you mean bagged a cutie? You don't have anyone in your life. You're lonely and miserable just like the rest of us. Was Mew under the trunk? Oh, he was actually above something else, Steven. I don't think I get the reference. You caught a shiny Eevee? Is that what... Ah, is that the cutie you banged, Eevee? Sure, something like that, Zero. Yeah? Who's this little cutie pie? You got a shiny Jinx or something? Pikachu voice Aikui Utani. Nice, we got specifically just a Pikachu voice. Be right back, guys. Joe totally pulls a biddy as a partner. Who would want to date me, dude? What the fuck?
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Indoor Llama 0 used command hacker.
I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Mary Joyan 1 used command water.
Alright, we back. Bro is Saikuno as a partner and cheats with his fans. I mean... If you got an open relationship, is it really cheating? Any girl in chat he goes for, what the fuck? Just pissed me off, yeah. Well, I mean, not all cheaters, though. Zero, if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. He has a harem, what the... He wants to act like that. He doesn't... So we donate as if we have a chance. Is that a strategy, is it? Don't say, tell me more about this, what would you call this, dono fishing strategy? Where do we go, chat? Where do we go? We do need a spare Machoke, so we could start off trying to capture that. Pokeballs? I don't think they actually sell Pokeballs here, do they? No, they do. Great, Ultra Balls and Great Balls. That's not what we use to capture. Quickly to Viridian City. The place where we first got our Pokeballs. How nostalgic. Eevee's been in a really good mood, actually, Llama. Really good. They've been giddy. Almost like they're in the throes of a new relationship. But they've been very coy. Haven't said anything. What do you reckon? 50 Pokeballs? We'll go 50. Is that who you're shipping, Mary? EVX Llama. I'm just in good mood, shake my head. Yeah, nah, mate. Nah, you gotta be in a really good mood for some reason. I don't know where to... Do we do the Machoke first? Alright, I'll do the Machoke first. True. But that's like the Beauty and the Beast llama. It's the Beauty and the Beast, the Garbodor and the Sylveon. I'm gonna try and find my way back to that floor we were on. Strength, and I think I want to use a Super Repel here. And then, the Pokemon 37, I don't know, 45, 46, 40, I reckon we'll put the 40 out front to hopefully get rid of some of them, but leave us open to getting the Machoke. Actually, scratch that. I think Switch again is our highest level Pokemon until we get to the right area. Speaking of beats, want to hit the gym soon, like this week. Oh, mate, I've been loving getting back into the gym, llama. Loving. Actually, I've been kind of naughty. I haven't been doing the other exercises as much, but I've been just absolutely hammering the biceps and triceps. Though I did plan to cut back on the bodybuilding to do more rehab. So do the rehabilitation exercises. Kind of focus on that, because some of the things might be a little bit counterproductive, because I kind of want to like strengthen my back muscles and not really strengthen the chest muscle because of postural imbalances. So I was gonna like just cut out chest exercises. I was gonna cut out like pecs, upper traps, and lats. And just not worry about them for like 2 months. And then once I fix everything, then hit that back up. Really focus on that health and longevity aspect. Oh shit, do we need that rotund fella? Venusaur, Razor Leaf. Let the fates decide it. Actually, this thing's quad weakness, right? Oh shit, this thing's... with the critical hit? No way. Damn, dude, this thing's always getting critical hits. This fucking Venusaur's insane, dude. Maybe I should have been using this. What's a critical hit with that? So what's... Razor Leaf is what, like 50? Then with a critical hit multiplier is 2.5x, I think, in this generation. So is that can't be right. My math can't be right. So if it's, let's just say 50, maybe not 55, let's say 50. Double it, that's 100. Then add another half, that's 150. Is that making sense? Was that a crit hit? I wasn't paying enough attention, hold on. Hold on, let's see this. Let's see this again. You still hating on Venusaur? I mean, it's one of the only Pokemon that literally has warts on its body. Like, literally has warts on its infested body. So, I don't know if I want to go so far as saying hating it, but not liking it. Hagrid, I'm the Hagrid hater, you know, not the Venusaur hater. Let's look, is it a critical hit? It's broken, chat. Chat, this thing literally fucking every hit is a critical hit. I had warts as a kid, that's messed up. Oh, you must have always picked Ivysaur and Venusaur as a kid. I'm so tired, chat. How's the energy levels been actually, Evie? Critical hit again. Look, this thing's, it's unstoppable. I think we're gonna go for the Mega Drain. You were the type to bully me in school, and you were the type to get chosen last by a 10-year-old trainer waking up for his first day in his Pokemon adventure, okay? So we can both throw around insults, and no, I would never. Maybe a little bit, but not really, Llama. Not really, especially once you hit your growth spurt. Let's see it. Show me that critical hit. Show me that critical hit, my warty beloved. See, if I was one of the bullies in your high school, Llama, I would say that the next Venusaur we get, we have to nickname. Oh my god, the Ivysaur. That one has warts as well, right? Ivy Llama. Llamasaur. Indoor Saw. We'll workshop it. Just time after running errands for my father. The Venusaur.
What?
Yeah, we'll we'll workshop it. Yo, that's it.
Mary
That's
joining
it.
one used Command Y.
That's it, chat. That's it. Okay, alright, lock in. Mega Drain. Why does he get critical hits so often? It's because in Generation 1, the critical hits are broken. What the hell? He just got a critical hit on that too. It's about the speed stat. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. I need an energy drink of that note. Anyone in over a week? No, that's your old life, Evie. That's your old life. You don't drink energy drinks anymore, right? In my mind, an energy is on average not it. It'll mess you up. Energy drinks? Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I think it's just getting addicted to that caffeine is the main thing. I don't know how bad all the rest of this shit is. I suspect it might be, like, mostly overblown. But I haven't done, like, a deep dive in it myself. It doesn't give you a shit ton of caffeine. Get a paper cut, put hand sanitizer, that's good content. What am I, a kick streamer, bro? What do you mean good content? Again, this is your first day in the stream? We do below average content around here, mate. I reckon the Blastoise can take a hit or 3. We'll get inside this Pokeball. Oh, my workout goals is to look like this guy. Actually, maybe this guy's too buff. Look at those quadriceps. Did I tell you about my hot sauce stream? No. Mind me if that's the guy she tells me not to worry about. That's like a Marchopped Marchoke meme right there, pirate. Sorry, not pirate, llama. There we go. Got the second one. Alright, done. Have a quick look. What do we think? Pidgeot. Okay, so we've got to level up a Pidgeot. What else? What else? What's something we can explore? Oh, I could evolve a Nidoqueen or a Nidoking.
Zero used
I might.
Command LOL.
We'll save Nido King for a different playthrough. Vulpix. Golbat! What the fuck? We still don't have a Golbat? Yo. Or an Oddish? What have I been doing, chat? I want to make a game when I grow up. What type of game? Another Machoke. Is it the... Should we... I almost feel like I want to try and capture it. Can I look at your stream? I hope so. You were sick after a hot sauce stream. Is that a thing that happens? I can't eat spicy food, so... Do people get sick? I should have thrown a Pokeball at that thing. Let's get out of here. Oh, Llama's stream. Yeah, of course you can look at his stream. But hey, Mary, be careful. You might not like what you see. Wait, Llama using face cams or hand cams? Or no cams? If it's a foot cam, I can't endorse that. Yeah, face cam? Alright. You've been warned, Mary. You've been warned. Let's go... I'll go to Celadon. And we'll go inside and we'll take a look at our boxes. Are you guys fast walkers or slow walkers? I'm kind of like both. Like when I'm interested in getting somewhere, I'm fast, but other times I'm just chilling. I guess maybe I'm more of a slow walker. Oh man, this is annoying changing these boxes. I'm going to practice what I preach. Go have a lukewarm shower. Wait, what are you going to practice? What's going on? Hold on, wait, what? See you later, Pyro. Have a good one. Have a good lukewarm shower.
Goodbye, Evisnow7.
Now remember, having a hot shower helps you with bedtime. I don't know what a lukewarm shower does. I said coldness is healthy. Ah, does lukewarm... But lukewarm doesn't help with the coldness, right? With the... Were they cold shock proteins or something like that? I think I've heard that before. I'm always a fast walker. I hate walking slow, yep. Yeah, I feel like I was, once upon a time a fast walker, but something started becoming more of a slow walker. My old age, I guess. Sorry guys, I'm just randomly hitting shit here. Let me open up the Pokedex and let's see. What I want was the Gloom and to evolve it, right? I'm going to evolve the Gloom. Do we try and order the boxes? Or Slowpoke? I think I know where to find that. Ponyta, Rapinash. Fuck, we didn't get that Graveler. Didn't get the Graveler. Didn't get the Golbat. At least we don't have to get a Crobat. Then 2 Gravelers. We'll heal and we'll go back. Actually, what's the time? Actually, I'll jump off now, actually. Sorry, guys. Like, I killed everyone going past them. As you fly, walking past. Have you seen, Dan? Dan, or something, whatever it's called, Eevee? Like they, that really fast running, power walking, mannequin. I couldn't find Llama's channel. Llama, what's your channel, mate? Be a stream on. I've no wires to Dan. Yeah, you should, it's good. That's only 2 seasons too. Yeah. I think that's everything. Damn, that was a productive. Let me just check I've got the right Pokedex. 73. Yes. Very productive. Pidgeon. Now I'm gonna. What I'll do is I'll start from tomorrow. I will bring up and look at the route guides to get an idea of where we can get the highest thing. Christian, g'day, man. Sorry, I'm just jumping off, my friend. You have a good night.
Hi, Christy and Candy.
Let me at least get to 115 One Piece. Yeah, keep going, because you might get One Piece burnout, you know, because every arc is very similar.
Model Armor 0 used
like,
command log.
When it comes to shonen things, you know what I mean? Like, you get the new next villain, level up. Thank you for the share. Sorry, Kristen, I'm jumping off, my friend. Appreciate the share, though. Appreciate the share.
The stream.
Oh, Pigeon Woe is his channel, Mary. Gotcha. That's your channel. Shout out Pigeon Woe on YouTube. Yeah, alright, my friends. I'm jumping off. Don't forget the Spirit Tomb sent up for tomorrow. Thank you, Evie. Yeah, so my homework. No, don't shout it out. Is that not what the cool kids do these days? Alright, don't check out Pigeon Woe on YouTube. That's PIGEONWOAH. One word, Pigeon Woe. It's cringe. Oh, then that's right up my alley, mate. That's right up my alley. Alright. My friends. Listen, you don't have to go home, but you do have to get out of here, okay? Hope you all have a good one.
Indol Armor 0 used command lol 2.
Yeah, so I'll trade over the Porygon. In fact, I might even do the Porygon trading. What's the time? Nah, you know what? I was gonna do it tonight. Chill out and do something, but I'll do it for tomorrow. Do that for my homework. So what we can do is we can just use 2 DSs. And trick the game.
By Mary Joy and 1.
Doesn't look like it should take too long. Will do, Evie. Thank you for the reminder. Talk to you tomorrow. If you aren't occupied with some other person who's totally not some sort of romantic partner. Alright, laters, Evie, Llama, Mary, Christian, PJ, DS, Pirate, and anybody else left out there. Have a good one, friends.